anything like this before. Hey guys, what's up? It's Kelly again. Welcome back to my channel. Right now I am in very hot, sunny, and sweaty South Carolina to watch the Gamecocks play right behind me against Georgia. This is one of the, if not the biggest game that they'll have this season. So I'm really excited to be here, and I just really wanted to show you guys what tailgating culture is. I feel like I talk to a lot of non-Americans and they're quick to say, oh, America doesn't have any culture, and I just kind of laugh at that. One thing that I will say we definitely have a huge cultural aspect of is American football and our tailgating culture. So I'm here to show you guys that today. Let's walk around and see what's up. So when I say tailgating, of course, that has nothing to do with someone driving too closely behind another car. In this context, it refers to basically the social tradition where people park their cars outside of a stadium or venue, pop open their tailgate, and host friends and family in a little outdoor party before a game or some sort of event. For many people, tailgating is the highlight of going to a football game, to the point where a lot of people don't even go into the game, but they still come all that way just to tailgate.
Yeah, we just love to tailgate.
Yeah. Do you go to the game at all too, or just tailgate?
Sometimes. I'm not going today.
Yeah. So what do you guys do when you tailgate?
Just drink, eat food, play games, you know?
Yeah.
Enjoy people.
Oh yeah.
You got a big group out here?
Yeah. Everybody
This
here.
whole group?
We got 3 spaces here. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Is anybody going to the game? Like what percentage of the group? Like half?
This is just one of those games where the tickets are super expensive.
They are.
Yeah, it's a good
And
game.
we just bring our TV out and watch it right here.
Wow, so you can watch it right from the TV. You stream it?
Stream it straight to TV.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, why even go in? You can probably hear the crowd too, right?
Yeah.
And I've never been to a game in South Carolina before. In fact, I've never been to a game in the Southeastern Conference before. Conferences are a way to divide or organize all of the teams, and the most well-known conferences for college football are at Division Level 1, which basically means the biggest schools. I went to Penn State, which is in the Big Ten Conference, and while there are some noticeable differences between tailgating there and here, tailgating is relatively the same everywhere you go. The two absolute most critical ingredients for a tailgate party are the food and the alcohol. It's basically one massive barbecue party where people are grilling everything from cheap chicken to extremely expensive steaks and ribs. I've seen entire cooking shows focused on recipes just for tailgates, and people who regularly tailgate, they've got it down to a science.
I'm doing it for the game. I'll be here now for all the games. Okay. All the games.
So you own this?
Yes, ma'am.
Holy cow.
I got chicken on the other side.
Wow.
So you've got smoker, that's a smoker.
Oh. Thank you. And as for the alcohol, this is one of the few exceptions we have to our laws forbidding drinking in public. People bring huge loads of alcohol, predominantly beer, and sometimes even entire kegs.
We just giving away hot dogs.
That's great. How long have y'all been doing this, and why? Why give out free hot dogs?
We got a couple kids. We had a couple kids in college at USC. They're always drunk and they don't have enough to eat. And these kids don't have no money. And what money they have, they spend on alcohol. So we give them. Hey girl, hey, y'all hungry? Come eat a free hot dog. Free hot dog. Look, you see your face? Free hot dogs.
You guys are amazing.
Help yourself, whatever you want. That's what we do. Because we know they're drunk.
You put the ketchup on here. What? Nah.
We save them their lives. 1, 2, 3, go Cox! Woo! Hey, go Cox!
I've never seen anything like this before.
Go Cox!
They're just giving out free hot dogs to try to help drunk kids make it. That is awesome.
Go Cox! Hey, go Cox! What's that shirt? Hey!
There are also all sorts of games people play at tailgates, and these aren't your usual drinking games like beer pong or flip cup. I'm talking about lawn games like can jam, ladder golf, stump, dizzy bat, and my personal favorite, cornhole. Some tailgates are small and some are huge. At the University of South Carolina games, there is this massive fenced off area where all of the frats and sororities are hosting these huge parties for college students. That is literally a food truck being admitted into the area, which tells you how huge these parties are. I don't know if you can really count it as a traditional tailgate, but it looks like a lot of fun.
What are your names?
I'm Sam. I'm Emily. Blonde.
And you guys go to school here, or?
Yes, we do.
What year are you guys?
We're freshmen.
Oh, great. So this is your second game then, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys grow up around here though?
We're all from Pennsylvania. Actually, our Penn State.
Oh, we both went to Penn State.
All of our friends go to Penn State.
So what's your favorite thing about football games? Like the game itself?
The chant. No, the chants are so fun. I don't know. Both are really fun, especially when you're into one. I can't pick yet, but
Good.
and the tailgates. The tailgates are the best.
Yeah, the tailgates are fun, right?
There are some people who bring incredibly elaborate setups with them and spend an exorbitant amount of money on their tailgate. At Penn State, you usually see a lot of campers, which I didn't really see so much here, but I did find some otherwise very extensive displays and a lot of big trucks.
Did you guys go to school here? Are you from this area?
We didn't. Our son went to school here.
Oh, great. Our friends went to school.
And it's 81.
Awesome.
The best time you can have with 85,000 of your closest friends.
That's true. You might not even know them, but they're your friends there in the game, right?
Very quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure. Especially when you have such a huge setup.
Yeah.
All you guys are.
Yes. Well, in front of the mister.
Oh, yeah, I will. Oh, my God, they have a mister. So is this your cock?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for saying that.
What's your favorite thing about tailgating?
The friendships. We've been building this tailgate every year. A little bit of one upmanship on who can bring the next best thing.
I mean, can you beat
Kind of hard to
that?
big goal.
What else is there that's extreme about your tailgate?
Well, we have
The mister.
Yeah, we have a mister. We've got obviously you've got TV, but it's no generator TV, so it's very quiet. We can the TV and our boom box, and then we have excellent food.
Great. Okay, what's your favorite thing to eat at a tailgate?
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. Okay.
These flags are also really common at tailgates because not only do Americans just love flags, but also because it helps people identify where their tailgate is, like if they walk away to go to the bathroom or something, or see where their friends are tailgating from far away. At college football tailgates, you will also likely come across some ensembles from the university band as they weave their way through the tailgates and stop every once in a while to play for tailgaters.
So you guys are obviously in the band.
Yep.
And how do you like that?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in marching band in high school, and I just loved having the opportunity to come here and do this.
So is that why you wanted to come to Carolina, or?
Yeah, it was a big part of it. I grew up around here, and so I've been to a couple games before, and I always looked up to the band.
And now you're part of it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations for making them. This is not easy.
Yeah, there's an audition process for it.
Okay, well, I'll let you play. Thank you so much.
You also might see some cheerleaders posted up to take photos with fans.
What year are you guys?
We're all freshmen.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So this is your second game cheering?
Yeah.
And what's it like cheering in front of so many people?
It's incredible. Like, I love the feeling. It's
Yeah.
a little nerve-wracking. That's sometimes because I messed up so much last game. It was my first game ever, and I kept messing up. And I was like, oh my god, thousands of people are watching me mess up. But it's so much fun just to be out there and have so many people cheering for you.
Eventually, people leave their tailgates to make their way into the stadium for the game, and the energy in these stadiums is always super hyped up, especially when they play all of these pump-up videos and do all of these like chants and songs before the game even starts. The The home team's entrance is always the most exciting part of a football game for me, and South Carolina did not disappoint. Unfortunately, this game did not go well for South Carolina, like at all. Georgia destroyed them, and a lot of Carolina fans left the stadium to retreat back to their tailgates before the game was even over.
Oh my gosh, I'm finally back at my sister's, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am really relieved to be back in some air conditioning, and I'm looking forward to taking a shower later. I am so sweaty. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few differences that I noticed between like Penn State tailgating and football games compared to like the Carolina game that I just went to, because I think it's kind of interesting. I already told you guys that the campers were kind of like a difference. I don't know if maybe there are campers on like the outskirts of the Carolina tailgating area that I just didn't go to, so I didn't see them. But at Penn State, it's like very prominent how many campers there are. People are traveling from so many miles away. They're bringing campers. They're spending the night before the game on the like campgrounds, like the tailgating area, and they're spending the night after the game and driving home on Sunday. Like it's significant how many campers there are at Penn State tailgate. So that was something that I noticed. I also noticed that there were a lot of like golf carts running around the area at the Carolina game, and I've never seen something like that. That was new to me. It looked like it was mostly female students being passengers of these golf carts, and they were like ripping up and down like the main streets there. And I mean, I get it, like the tailgating area is huge, and like I said, it was extremely hot, so it takes you a long time and a lot of energy to get from point A to point B. So I mean, why wouldn't you want to ride in a golf cart? But I just don't remember that ever being a thing at Penn State. Maybe that's changed over the last couple years, and I just don't know about it yet. But that was something that I noticed, and it looked like it was either people that like are coming to tailgate, they bring a golf cart with them, or it was also like some locals who have golf carts and were charging people to give them rides to wherever. And then the clothes that the girls were wearing were so different to me compared to what I would see at Penn State. These girls were definitely dressed in much skimpier attire. And they were like wearing like legit cute outfits. The most indication that you had of the fact that they were at a football game was that their clothes would mostly be coordinated with the Gamecock colors. So you would see like the maroon, the white, and the black in their outfits. But otherwise it looked like something that they would go out to a bar in or out to eat in. Whereas at Penn State, all of the girls are pretty much wearing jeans, jean shorts, and like a Penn State shirt or a jersey. Like they don't dress up for these football games. And lastly, and this dealt with like the actual football game itself. So I mean, I've been to several different football games, just not in the SEC before today, and for the most part, they're all the same. Like, you've got the band doing its thing, you've got the cheerleaders doing their thing, the dance team, you've got the stadium will play like the pump-up videos, they'll play usually even the same songs or the same clips of songs. Everyone's got like a towel or a pom-pom they're swinging around. Everyone's got their own chants. They play the song of the alma mater. That part is pretty much all the same. But there was one thing that really stuck out to me, and it was that there was a stadium-wide prayer before the game, which was really odd to me. I like asked people after the prayer was over, like, is that a normal thing? Is that common that you guys do a prayer before the game, or is this just like a weird special occasion I happen to be here for? And they were like, oh no, that happens every game and like throughout all of the South. So that is so different to me. You would never have
have a prayer played before the game at a Penn State football game, and I'm willing to bet most of the North. And I think it just really is a good demonstration of this huge cultural difference between the North and the South when it comes to religion. So I thought it was an interesting tidbit and that I would share it all with you guys. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And what I'm really interested to hear from you guys in the comment section below is, well, I mean, for one, what do you think of tailgating culture? But also for you non-Americans out there, what do you think is in your country or your culture that is like comparative to the tailgating culture that I just showed you? Because I didn't see anything like this when I was living in Europe. Mostly because people just don't drive their cars as much, and definitely not to sporting events. People usually come by train or by public transportation somehow. So that kind of like eliminates this whole like idea of tailgating. But yeah, I'm just curious, like maybe I missed something. Maybe it's like this before World Cup games, or before like some of your bigger football matches. So I'm curious what you guys have to say about that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, especially if this is like your 5th video of mine that you're watching. Just go ahead and subscribe so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. And thank you so much to all of my patrons. You guys are awesome for supporting me for the last couple months that I've been on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!